Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck here at LifePoint Medical. It is Monday morning and it is October the 5th. I can't believe it's October already, but it's here. And the cooler weather's outside. It's absolutely beautiful here in Raven County. I want to let you know that we're open and we want to hear from you if you got any medical issues. We want to listen to you, the patient. And if you ask me if I could have a corner of the market, what would it be? It would be the listening corner, the one where you listen to people and you listen to what they're saying and you try to figure out what's wrong with them. And we know that listening, doctors know that listening to the patient is the cornerstone of diagnosing and treating people. And I've always actually heard that. If you've got a problem, and certainly if nobody's listening, we want to listen, okay? And if we haven't listened, you can always let us know that we didn't listen and we will go back and listen, okay? And I talk to my staff about this every single day. We want to listen to what you got to do. We want to listen thoroughly, and we want to make sure we hear you right, okay? So if you need somebody to listen to you, and it's a medical issue now, for the most part, give us a call and we'll try to help you out there. Let's talk about the COVID-19. There's 378 cases reported this morning in Raven County. That's up from 366 on Friday. So the cases here in Raven County seem to be steadily climbing. And again, we're in another tourist season, so I expect some of that. Now, I had to do a radio show this morning in Habersham on the president. They want to talk a little bit about the president having COVID-19. And there's a couple of things I'll take away from that. Number one, he's one of the most protected people in the world right now. I mean, he's got layer after layer of protection around him, and he's still got the virus. Now, that concerns me. Okay, I'm like, if the president can't avoid it with every tool and resource that he's got, and he has literally every single thing in the country. I mean, most people, if the president calls you, they're going to respond to that, and he still couldn't avoid the contact with it. Now, I don't know whether he was reckless about it or I know his staff wasn't, okay, because I've been around high level officials, and they might say one thing and might do one thing, but their staff is always on alert trying to prevent things like this from happening. So I'm just taking pause on that and saying, okay, can we all really avoid it if the big man up in the White House couldn't avoid it? And that's a $1 million question. And I don't think you'll get the answer from the mainstream media. They've got me totally confused about what's going on. However, it doesn't seem like he's going to die from it, and hopefully, and I pray that he gets better and he leads our country in the right direction. I always pray for our public officials because I want them to do a good job and I want them to do the right thing. Okay. So I want you to stay diligent out there. Let's avoid this with our hand sanitizer, our social distancing, wearing our mask, and things like that. They asked me, do you think the mask help with the spread of it? And I do think it helps with droplet spreads, where this virus has been known to cause that. Okay, but even with the mask on, you still have to use the hand sanitizer. And I still believe the main transmission route for this virus is from your hands to some parts of your body that are open to that, like your eyes, your nose, your mouth, different things like that. So stay safe and be careful out there. Okay, I asked you a few weeks ago to let folks know if they need a doctor here in the community. We do ask that our patients who've had a good experience here, if you've come here and it's been a positive experience, let your friends know. Okay, we want new patients. We think there's strength in numbers. Okay, not strength just for me, but for my team and for this community in growing and developing a formidable healthcare organization in this community, which is what I've been doing for years now. So thank you for all the many blessings that I've had from people. And if you've got a friend or a family member and nobody's listening or they need help, we want to listen and we want to help. And I always go with the thing, listening is the least we can do for somebody. Just listen to what they got to say. All righty. Our telephone number is 706-782-0016. Our text line is 706-949-1129. Our website is drtsbeck.com, and our email is office@drtsbeck.com. Please let us know if you've got anything we can help you with. Have a great day. Thank you.